tax me. XRPL
A few G's.
citizen. Overseas surfing in that liquidity like some jet skis. Super yacht pouring up with the family. Golden passports, they can't tax me.
Be a few G's.
Money kinda keep on counting. Rocket ships, yeah, we out. T clown faces looking melty. Probably sad.
Sneak peek at crypto retirement.
You was doubting, headed up, no rerouting, getting drops in them pools, so much room, feel like we drowning. When the masses institutions come, it's gonna.
Good God, look at that water. That's like the bluest water you'll ever see. Matter of fact, I think this is bags from heaven. Bags from heaven.
Overcrowding, getting bags size like Yao Ming. This
Yao Ming. Uh-oh. I see Devon. I think we might be live. I think we might be live, Devon. Lives are going to change tonight. Lives are going to... Guys, you would not believe what happened. Oh, yeah, we got to use this picture again. Bear with me 1 second. We got to use this picture again. Whoa. Okay, we sound clear. We sound good. Oh, we look good. We sound good, we look good. I think that's possible. Is that you could have been anywhere in the world on this beautiful Friday night and you chose to be here with BuLLZiLLa. I told the world today in the Telegram, lives are going to change tonight. And I think I can back that up. Here's the thing. Rabbit hole time. Rabbit hole time. Shout out to HoveyMcbride, has been deep down the rabbit hole. Amazing research. So I noticed that somebody tagged me with this tweet. It said Gates Foundation to implement Ripple and Coil interledger protocol. And I was like, whoa, what's all that about? And then it says Gates is Zebec, or am I reaching? I'm definitely reaching. I'm reaching. Am I reaching? So then I started going through some of the research here, and I was like, this research looks familiar. Gates Foundation partners with Ripple CTO blockchain project. Gates Foundation partners with former Ripple CTO. That's Dave Schwartz. The 𝕝𝕠𝕘𝕚 bridge behind Zebec's rapid institutional acceptance of lineage into few understood, but every payment architect should. Actually, I got something beautiful in that right now too. Oh, here it is.
Here in Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks. Has anyone ever thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments. And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have.
It sounds like Brad Goinghouse has been talking to Zebec to me.
Get paid once every 2 weeks. Has anyone ever thought about why you get paid once a month or once every 2 weeks?
Yes, Brad. I think about that every day, sir.
Here in Singapore, I believe you get paid once a month.
Once a month?
In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks?
Has anyone ever thought about why you get paid once a month or
every day, sir? Tell us more.
Once every 2 weeks? It comes down to the friction of payments.
How can we fix that?
And if we can remove the friction of payments, why can't you get paid every day? Or even more crazily, why don't you get paid every hour or every second? You could have a stream of value showing up in your whatever repository of value. Here in Singapore.
That's what we need, a stream of value. And matter of fact, Devon, let me see where the chat is. You know what I think BuLLZiLLa has done lately? Ask AI Cat. AI Cat will tell you. I think BuLLZiLLa has delivered a stream of value to your portfolios. Oh my God. Yes, that's why they call him the hidden gem hunter and the portfolio melter. I'm excited tonight. My apologies on running late. Guys, dinner ran over. It was crazy. Oh, you won't believe what song I put it with, so I'll show you this real quick. The lives are going to change tonight. Lives are going to change. We're kind of running late. I did have a big plan for tonight. I had a big plan for tonight, believe it or not. And you know how long it takes women to get ready. No, I'm just joking.
I believe you get paid once a month. In the United States, you get paid once every 2 weeks. Has everyone thought about why you get paid once a month?
AI Cat in the building with the super chat. AI Cat, much love to you, sir. We're about to send XPMarket to the next level. That's like the theme of tonight's show also, I believe. Let me see one thing. Let me go to the tweet real quick so I can get the title. Okay. Tweet on that. Oh, Zebec. ZBCN preferred payroll partner. That's the theme of tonight's show. And also, XPMarket says, looking for the next 100X. And I'm like, what? It must be Captain Zebec. No doubt about it. Is it Captain Zebec? Because I think Captain Zebec made 100X. The Captain Zebec, I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am the Hidden Gem Hunter, the Portfolio Melter, a.k.a. Dr. FOMO, a.k.a. Mr. Staken and Bacon, a.k.a. the Mayor of Mayor, a.k.a. Dr. Kronos, a.k.a. Dr. XRPL, a.k.a. BuLLZiLLa, a.k.a. I got a lot of names. I guess when you've been in crypto a decade, I got more names than what? Wu-Tang, Hit, Link, We Live. We is live. I guess I've been in crypto since 2016. Since 2016. Good God. Yeah. 2016. AI Cat with a super chat. Let's go. Let's go. ZBCN-Man. Oh, shout out to ZBCN-Man. We're starting to pick up some traction for Captain Zebec. I'll just say that. I'm not trying to throw no certain accounts under the bus as supporting. No, that's not under the bus. That's like who's on the ship ready to sail. We got a lot of people joining. We got a lot of people setting sail with us. WF capital MGMT. That's enough Zebec right there to change your life, sir. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝 ZBCN, a true gem. I issued the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 Zebec challenge. Did I say this for entertainment purposes only? Yes. 𝕝𝕚𝕟 ZBCN. 𝕝𝕚𝕟 ZBCN, the true gem. My goal is 100 million. No, that's a beautiful goal. If you got a goal to be 100 million, next thing you know, you be like, you be next to Jeff Bezos. I plan to help my kids from the hood, being one myself. Okay, Zebec, I believe, is the biggest opportunity of our lifetimes. ZBCN-Man. Scholarship, clothes, food for the kids. Bam, huh? Ain't that what it's all about? It's all for the kids. Oh, we got like that. And so shout out to ZBCN-Man. Actually, okay. Oh no, hold on. Hold up. And she's saying she purchased what? 1 million at this price? Good God. Talk about being late to the party. Oh my God. Holy moly. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was still a very, very good purchase. Thank God you got your million, because it's really all about the million. The million's going to change lives. But what I'm saying is, when I issued the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 Zebec challenge, it was at 3 zeros and 7 8. So it was $780 per million when I issued the challenge. Now you see people are still getting their million, but now they're paying $4,000 per million. That's why it's very essential to hit the like, comment, and subscribe. Because when I call the biggest calls on cryptocurrency, you do not want to miss them. Gotta do it. Alright, so I ran late, of course, because of dinner. My apologies. I'll take the blame. But when I did a song to it, it had this artist behind it. I found this artist on the selection. Found this track, or say what, this track came up, found this track, I guess we gotta keep it short and sweet though. I gotta get this going. Congrats on the million right there, ZBCN-Man girl. Like what? That's huge. Traders, what do you do when the flood hits? Does the flood ever hit? The flood doesn't hit the Bulls family, Scott. Zebec bags. I saw the X post about that, Tim. What are you talking about? What up, Justin? Oh, bro, we changed Sticks lives. What? Sticks is still rocking, and I think Sticks is like the only thing rocking at the moment. I almost want to check the prices right away. Matter of fact, this is, man, this is a surprise live stream. Matter of fact, maybe I should, because up and to rights, up and to the rights, uphold. When in doubt, zoom out, up and to the right. Okay, I see what they're saying. They're trying to clarify on that. B Rocket is like, what up? Devon NRG. Oh, Devon NRG, what's this? Let's check this out. Devon NRG, the best way to start the day and end the day. Perfect. Fitting. Oh, now we see what Devon was doing in New Orleans. Good God. If I get 1/10 of the passion that Devon has, we're going to do big things.
Bitcoin just reached its all-time high of
You damn right it did, Olivia. Tell them.
$125,700. And I want to know, are more people getting into it?
Me too.
My name is Olivia Lyle. We're here in New Orleans, and this is Crypto Convos.
Oh, Crypto Convos to New Orleans? No way. Get out of here.
Okay, Jaja, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word cryptocurrency?
When I hear the word cryptocurrency, the first thing that comes to my mind is money.
Like
a lot of money.
Okay, they get it in New Orleans. Money. First thing comes to your mind is money, girl. Okay.
And I feel like
what you feel like?
That cryptocurrency is like once you put money into stocking or
okay.
Bitcoin.
Then what? It changes your life?
In a way, it goes like it's
to the moon.
It's either gonna go up or down.
Simple math.
You're either gonna go down or you're gonna go up.
Depends. If you're watching this show, we're going up, 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 and away. If they're watching the wrong channel, then they might be going down. But back to the show.
And that's what I feel like cryptocurrency is.
Yeah.
That's basically it. So have you ever had someone in your life strongly encourage you to buy Bitcoin? Someone that is really in the crypto market?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
My ex-boyfriend.
Uh-oh. She been schooling. Uh-oh. And she's, this could be weird. This could go either way because she said it's her ex-boyfriend. Now, what happened there? Like, hold up.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-oh. He's an ex now, so we didn't listen to him.
Uh-oh.
So we didn't listen to him. I'm sure.
Nah, you must have listened to him a lot because you knew about crypto. You knew enough.
I wish I should have, but hey.
What? Should I listen?
Because right now, I wouldn't even be standing right here. I probably.
If you listen to him, see, oh man, see, girl, you made a bad decision. You should have stayed with the crypto man.
New York or Egypt somewhere.
Exactly.
That's right. The numbers today have skyrocketed. So in 2011, one Bitcoin cost $1, and now it costs $125,000. So you can
tell him, Olivia.
See the increase in money. So tell me, if I gave you an expert today to sit down with you in a coffee shop to invest in Bitcoin, would you do it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'll do it. I feel like that would be a good opportunity for me.
If I gave you right now either one Bitcoin, which costs $125,000, or a brand new car, what would you take?
A car or a Bitcoin? What's she gonna say? She thinking.
The brand new car.
Oh my God, she went with the car. Hold on, that's only 15 G's. Oh my God, you walked away from 90K.
I knew it. She's not completely sold. She's amazing. Well,
oh, Olivia got her.
With me, and I hope one day maybe you'll invest in some.
Thank you.
What's going on here, Devon? Olivia's out New Orleans, or y'all just happen to meet out there for the content? Extra questions.
Okay, Miss Iva. What is
Miss Iva.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word cryptocurrency?
Does she know crypto or doesn't she? She's pondering.
Money.
The word is out in New Orleans.
Have you ever been interested in investing in Bitcoin?
My daughter does.
Don't they call New Orleans Cashville? Don't they call him, flew her out? Oh, snap. Yeah, she was pumped up, too. Looked like she did her homework and everything.
I'm old school. I was born in the 60s, babe.
So that's when they had paper checks, and you bounced lots of them. So you better figure out with some crypto. Best way to start the day. Make sure you guys check out Crypto Convos. A lot of work and effort goes into this type of content. New Orleans Crypto Convo, Bitcoin or a car, episode 1. So here's the point of this. It's like a 3-minute video that a lot of work and effort goes into, and you can get your crypto fix in 3 minutes right there. Subscribe to Crypto Conversation, Crypto Convos. Bam! Back to the show. We're going to cover 3 things really quick on the surprise live stream. Let me give you guys a quick agenda so we don't have to play around too much tonight. As a matter of fact, maybe we should make the stream super short, like 10 o'clock. That'd be like 12 minutes. Like a quick half-hour stream since it took me forever. My apologies too, guys. My original game plan was really to be live at 8. I thought I would have been at dinner by... I thought I would have been eating by 7. So... but here. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, do you see my rib? Where you at, Get Money Squad? Them ribs right there. He's alright, the tiger right there. Yeah. Oh, he's in the bathroom flexing too. Yeah, I guess he got to. When it drop, I'ma scoop it. Okay, so here's the thing. I hate to blame it on the women for being late, but you know, women take longer to get ready. So, you know, you can't really say nothing about that. So all the fellas understand me on that. So I didn't want to let you guys down, and I'm still here tonight, and we're going to go live, and we're live. So we're going to cover this rabbit hole that a Zebekian found. I believe he's a Zebekian. And also, we're going to jump down the rabbit hole real quick on these hidden gems on XRPL. On all jokes aside, I think I got an announcement. And so we'll get to that momentarily too. So let me get serious. Rabbit hole time, ZBCN, okay, V-Shake, I covered that part. Gates Foundation, so this is the way it goes. I was going through my notifications and I noticed that this person tagged me, but it says Gates Foundation to implement Ripple and Coil Interledger protocol, and I was like, well, what's that? So then when I clicked on the link, I was like, what link is this? Like, this sounds like some really good stuff here. And then when it came back, what did it come back to?
I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News, the future of mobile money. XRP the standard. Guys, I'm here to tell you that I found some amazing connections to Ripple Labs, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚, Bill Gates Foundation, and Coil. And that a massive initiative is being undertaken through Better Than Cash Alliance. Gates and Christine Lagarde.
Hold up. This video right here is from 6 years ago. So people know my resume. Let's lay the resume out here. Look, 6 years ago, 2,000 views, 6 years ago. Me personally, throughout crypto career, if you get like 1,000, 2,000 views, to me, I'm like overexcited with that. Like, who would think 1,000 people will watch a video or 2,000 people? So, like, some people might get thousands of views, 10,000 views. Like, if I get 1,000 views, I'm like, yeah, I'm very excited about that. So my channel's always fluctuated between 1,000, 2,000. All of a sudden, when mass adoption, you know, like when a lot more people, of course, like the live streams get a lot more views at different times. It really depends on what's going on with crypto. So I've been in crypto like a long time now. So I've always felt, as long as I can maintain just a certain level of, you know, pretty much where we're at somewhat now. But anyway, the point is, I said, damn, this was a really good video 6 years ago too. I was deep down the rabbit hole. Gates Foundation, Coil, and Interledger.
We're taking through Better Than Cash Alliance. Here's Bill Gates and Christine Lagarde, plans within plans. And of course, we got Christine Lagarde, BIS Board of Directors, and Bank of England Governor Mark Carney. The future of mobile money. Okay, guys, really good, interesting deep dive here. Pretty much, I follow Better Than Cash Alliance. Better Than Cash Alliance is what sent me down this rabbit hole. If you guys aren't familiar with Better Than Cash Alliance, the reason I follow them is because of Director of Regulatory Relations at Ripple, Ryan Zagoon.
There's Ryan Zagoon. That's what I'm saying, y'all. People that might not, or that's new to crypto, do not know how big this is. Like, that's Ryan Zagoon. Ryan Zagoon followed Better Than Cash Alliance. Ryan Zagoon was on the board of Better Than Cash Alliance. When I got in crypto back in 2017, 18, 19, this was Ripple. He's a director of regulatory relations at Ripple. And he was also in the steering committee at Faster Fed Reserve Payments. Advisor to Better Than Cash Alliance. Formerly Deloitte ABA banker. Like, what? I'm like, hold up. Look at that resume. And this is in what, 2019? I'm like, look at this team. Ripple was on the board of the Fed Faster Payments Improved Better Than Cash Alliance. It was like so many different connections. And I was like, whoa, XRP is definitely going to crush it. At this time, do you think they're going to say, oh, XRP not a security? Like, the only thing left to do was to get XRP not a security clarity on XRP, because welcome to the evolution of money. Cash is trash and gold is old. We're going digital. And I basically was uncovering this years ago.
Is an advisor to Better Than Cash Alliance. So I'll always search Better Than Cash Alliance at least, once a week to see what's new on this page right here. And today I found something very interesting. Pretty much.
What did you find, BuLLZiLLa?
It starts with this wing. The growing economy, increasing digital connected population.
Okay. The most important part was really the Ryan Zagone connection, because really when I met Ryan Zagone, I think it might even have been that year, I was like in awe. I was like, oh my God, it's Ryan Zagone. And I was like, what, 6 years ago? So I don't know if it shows the exact date. Yeah, July 12th, 2019. Okay, so this was maybe the same year I met Ryan Zagone in Consensus in 20. Okay, so actually I meant Consensus was like in November, October. So really right then I was just still a big Ryan Zagone fan. Like, oh my God, Ryan Zagone. And then when I found out Ryan Zagone was coming to New York in 2019 and Dave Schwartz at the same time, I said, oh my God. So anyway, the main point of all this is I cannot believe in a million years somebody found my research doing research. Miss Lady 54. What up, Miss Lady? Good to see you. I could not believe somebody found my research doing research. I'm like, damn, Devon, you know you're an OG. Scott Big Zebec bags. When somebody finds your research doing research, he was like, bro, I found your video. He said, bro, we're on to something. No, don't get me wrong. He ties a lot of different things in there, and Gates Zebec or my reach, in which, I did put all this on my Twitter. You guys can check it out more if you like. And Rule Black right here said, bro, you're definitely on to something. And then V-Shake was like, yeah. And then 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 on here too. So I was like, oh snap, 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚's on there. V-Shake, I'm hoping somewhere smarter we can shed some light on this connection. And then I came on there once I finally realized they tagged me, and I said, that was one amazing video. Where you find that one? Because I'm thinking, how did this dude even find this video? You go to his account here, he got like 200 followers, 400 followers. Okay, they're definitely a supporter. I'm loving that. Shout out to V-Shake, hope you're watching, sir. And shout out to Get Money Squad. When I went to put these clips together, actually Get Money Squad was came up as a selection song, which was kind of surprising because y'all know Get Money Squad's in the stream all the time. So for their song to come up, I was like, perfect. I was like, no way. I can support them, and them ribs was no joke. I thought I was gonna pop, but no, I'm not. Agree with you, man. Doing my research, I came across this video on YouTube. Like, what? Gmail Brown. We're forever cemented in the history of cryptocurrency, and that's what's most important. In the history of cryptocurrency, that's what's most important. And even Captain Zach, ZBCN is on there. So shout out to Captain Zebec or Captain Zach, V-Shake. I appreciate that love. So that was main point of one story right there. 1.1 story right there. Okay, Gates Foundation. All this video link in the description also. Okay, let's move it right along. Shout out to Crypto Convos. Let me retweet that real quick because I'm not sure if I got a chance to. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Crypto Convos. My brother was all the way up in New Orleans. Good God, huh? OMG. Devon NRG. And Devon, bro, you have done more than enough for me, sir. As far as the Telegram, with all the support in there, all the posts and the support and all that. So trust me, you've done more than enough for me in my time, bro. Devon NRG. Somehow Devon, he helped me out in Vegas too, because I wasn't actually going to stay at the Trump again, but they wanted like a security deposit and all. Who's this right here? Okay, never mind. Let's just follow back. But they wanted a security deposit and $200, so it was like $300 for a whole nother night. So, and I already paid $300 for one night. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna pay $600. So I was like, man, let me load up. Let me call Devon. Devon got the Bentley truck. Maybe I'll just get him to take me to wherever. You know, it didn't matter where he took me because I just didn't want to pay $300 again. And plus Trump was nice, but it was like kind of far. It was like far from the strip, far from everything. I wanted to be like right on the strip. And good God, when I said take us to the Flamingo, oh my God, you talk about right on the strip, baby. You definitely want to stay at the Flamingo if you go to Vegas. Everybody got to stay at the Flamingo. I'm recommending Flamingo right away. Also, the Flamingo is like the Bugsy Siegel Hotel from the movie Goodfellas. All the old, all the old Vegas flicks. Anyway, I get carried away with that. Oh, yeah, okay. So I called Devon to pick me up, and he showed up in the Bentley Jeep, and I was like, oh, my God. Like, can you take us to the Flamingo, sir? And then by the time I got there, I think I already reserved my room and just went in and paid. But when I went in there, I'm telling you, it blows me away the money they make in Vegas as far as, like, okay, so for example, when Devon dropped me off there, and when we went inside to check in, the line was like, I'm telling you, it looked like the airport. Like basically, like there's like rows of like lines, like you're going through the airport, like like the rows of lines where people gotta go through like TSA, and I'm like, damn, just imagine that amount of people are checking in every single day at that place, like every single. That's nothing. Oh my God, I forgot about that. Thank God Devon took me there and dropped me off right when it was like check in, check out time, and you really still can't even check in until 3. So just remember that too. And it was only like 1. I didn't care as long as I locked my room down, and because I could hang out for 2 hours, eat whatever. But anyway, but plus they was running some little scam too. I think, oh, pay extra $50, we'll have your room ready right away. I'm like, oh my God, come on, like I don't know about all that. Like, come on, like that's. I bet everybody wants the room ready right away. So anyway, but the thing is, like I wasn't really sweating a 2-hour difference or whatever. I already spent $300 the night before. But anyway. Oh, let me stick to the point of the story so we can get this over with, so we can get to these prices, so we can get rich. Yeah. Oh, so Devon dropped me off at the Flamingo. I went in there. He picked me up in the Benz. So thank you, Devon, for the ride. And plus, it was some amazing content. Whenever I make some clips, like you guys feel like the Benz, it's like, oh my God, the Benz. We're going down in history right there for sure. V-Shake, thank you for that, bro. All right, let's go to this. All right. Oh, tonight might be a really good night for you. Let me see what's here real quick, so before we go any farther, before we go to the big stuff here. Before we get to the big stuff, Mr. Goodways. What up, Mr. Goodways? Mr. Goodways. That's an interesting name. Mr. Goodways. Devon, Big BuLLZiLLa, XRP Rude Boy. What up, Scott Big Backs? How you doing tonight, sir, on this Friday night at 10 o'clock? What time is it where you're at, Scott, right now? Where are you at, Scott? Part of the world. I'm curious. Thank you, big time AI Cat. We're gonna shock the world with these assets on XPmarket. That's my belief, AI Cat. I think these assets are gonna change our life, Justin Crypto. Oh, it sticks up right now. I'm glad I decided to keep rolling with sticks, bro. Because the second night I was thinking, what? Because I just didn't know how many people were supporting with me. Like, of course I picked up my $1 million. I was ready, but I don't know how many other people might have really picked up $1 million. So I was like, man, I can sell right now, and I doubled my money on that. But then I'm thinking, man, if there's only 20 million sticks, how high? Man, we might be able to go to the moon with this. So hopefully everybody's on the same page with that. Because we're still riding our sticks. Now, I did notice that the Captain Zebec looked like it was having a correction earlier. We're going to talk about that momentarily. This is why it's a very interesting night. In the land of the north, where the okay. You know what this reminds me of real quick? I actually woke up at like 4 a.m. this morning. And then could not go back to sleep for some reason. And I was actually just playing around with clips and everything. So even like 13 hours, I think I posted like 7 a.m. this morning. It was like rise and shine right there. Yeah, I was like rise and shine. Great wealth transfer time. Good morning, crypto pioneers. Out in the land of the north, where the wind blows cold, there's the blood of a light. We're building up to Captain Zebec about to crush portfolios and change lives. Distant shores, making echoes in time. You actually can hear the song now that I've found its other verse, what style? We'll be here forever, we never will be here forever. Tell him Captain Zebec is not here to play. Be here forever. Whoever say die. Know what you hold. Yeah, assimilates. Woo! Good Lord, that hits different. Nighttime knowledge. that post is on fire. Oh snap! AI Cat is coming through with all the love, all the love. Shout out to Captain Zach ZBCN on there, and I dropped this on Captain Zach.
If they stand behind you, protect them.
Yeah.
If they stand beside you, respect them.
Yeah.
If they
Oh, Elizabeth's on there. Good morning, Liz. Happy Friday. I said good morning. Happy Friday, Elizabeth. DJ Vaped, have a great day. I put the UFO on there. You know, I like to have fun too. Dave F. Oh, I didn't see a Dave F. Good morning. Good morning, Dave. BuLLZiLLa wants to know, everybody know that King Kong ain't got nothing on BuLLZiLLa. Elena even says good morning. Is that real? Oh, snap. 50,000 followers. Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to Elena. So, let's get to the good stuff here. Where am I at? AI Cat with the gifted membership. Sent one CKJ Crypto News gifted membership to. Good God. You might have just wasted the membership, AI Cat. We don't even know who that is. No, I'm just joking. That's too direct, ain't it? SWIZ437. Identify yourself. You just got gifted a membership from the one and only AI Cat, the legend himself. The cat, the myth, the legend. You would say the man, the myth, but he's the cat. The greatest cat to ever been created. He's the first AI cat on XRPL. Let's just say that. How'd I go, Dave? How's your Friday going, Dave? Oh, no way. Scott Big Zebec Bags, you're in VA, bro. You're like so close to me, it's not funny. I could be to you in 2 hours. That's wild. Scott Zebec Bags is 2 hours for me. Yeah, I'm pretty much like Maryland, Virginia, Philly area. All that good stuff. Let me go to my replies because I actually want to lead up to this. Yeah, guys, thank you all for tuning in tonight for the surprise live stream. I really appreciate it. My apologies for keeping you guys up so late tonight. You know, crypto never sleeps. Either should we until crypto retirement. Or is that your motto? XRP Rude Boy? Crypto never sleeps. Either should we. I know that's Devon's motto. I don't think Devon ever sleeps. What in the world? I don't think Devon ever sleeps. That's gotta be his motto. What's going on here? Oh, you got the XRZILLA hoodie. Oh snap! Don't flex on him. Don't do that to him. The XRZILLA hoodie. So XRPL says looking for the next 100x. XRPL says looking for the next 100x. So then I said Captain Zebec, the greatest asset ever created on XRPL, next to XBF, because we can't forget about XBF. But don't forget Captain Zebec sales with AI Cat only. Damn right, it's Friday. Tell him AI. So I'm telling you, I was ready to change lives tonight. If I would have got home by 8, we might have went with Plan B for tonight. But I'm going to announce that we're going to do it tomorrow. So you guys better have your Zone wallets ready for tomorrow. I'll just say that much. So matter of fact, that's even better. I'll give you guys a heads up. Have your Zone wallet ready for tomorrow. Big opportunity for you all. I don't care what you do after you get it. Get it. Do what you want to do with it the next day. But hey, it's going to rock it after that regardless. So it's up to you. Anyway, we're going to see. I'll tell you guys more details momentarily. So XRPL said looking for the next 100x. CKJ commented on there. Captain Zebec, the greatest asset ever created on XRPL next to XBF. And the ticker is CAPZ. CAPZ. And he set sail towards top 10 on XRPL. And guess what? He will drop anchor in top 10. He will drop anchor in top 10. Imagine when he drops anchor in top 10. See, the thing is, everything I say about it, I have to believe it, because we got to write it as making it happen, like frequency and manifestation. As far as if I say he's looking to set sail in top 10, see, that's not confident. Like, he's looking. Nah, why would he be looking? Looking to be lost. He's not lost. He's will drop anchor in top 10. Now, we feel that, right? And I believe it. I felt it more. Like, I think, yeah, damn right, top 10. Will drop anchor in top 10. No doubt about it. And then I put this with it.
In the land of the north,
I wish all of y'all could hear that right now.
where the wind blows
Gold.
there's the blood of a Viking.
Yeah.
In the
Alright, you guys get that right there. So, I know I went mean crazy lately. My apologies. If your portfolio would melt it like ours have, you would too. You would too. Because this is hidden gems on XRPL. They realize they're even creating streaming sites around creating assets these days. That Solana site, the name of it though, they should never named it that, because to me that just sounds so fake. Like, if it's called PUMP Fund, to me that sounds fake, like pump fund. Like, to me that sounds like, oh, it's just like something like they're gonna be pumping and dumping. That's what it kind of sounds like to me. That's why I think that was a dumb name. But there's a lot of people on there like launching Solana tokens, and they're like talking about it like live, and they're like, oh yeah, let's buy it and post it in your Telegram. So they're like doing like all this wild stuff on there. I'm like, man, I don't know if I could be actually like live. I mean, actually, I don't know. I'm just comfortable with XRP and Xpmarket and all that, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just say there's a lot of different things going on across the world. But at the same time, like I always look at it too, like my name is everything. So if I actually launch something and talk about something, like it has to be good or great, because we're good and great. Oh, Miss Lady, welcome to the Bullish family. Uh-oh, Miss Lady is in. Welcome to the Bullish family. Much love, Miss Lady. I really appreciate that. 5754. Miss Lady felt the urge. She knew what time it was. Lives are going to change. I'm telling you, I'm a very blessed individual. And that's the last time I'm going to say that, because I try to keep religion and politics out of crypto. But hey, it got to come from somewhere. But anyway. All right, so let's get back to the point. Oh, yeah, guys, make a long story short, I do a Monday through Friday stream at 1, and that stream is like real serious, straight to the news. No, you know, off-subject stories. That's our nighttime stream. I'm just trying to see where we was at. Okay, we was covering the Good Morning Tweets, band, Brad Growinghouse, we covered that, Big BG. Oh, I'm telling you, I started scanning my Twitter earlier. I was like, damn, I must have really went Captain Zebec crazy. I think I did. Because I noticed, what, October 16th, so this is yesterday. Captain Zebec shocked the crypto world, the second biggest call in 2025. I think Captain Zebec will turn out to be the second biggest call in 2025. If I said it, it has to be true. Remember I said Zebec is going to be the first biggest call, and it came true. So it has to come true if I said it, because we have to back up everything we say. So we got to put in that work. The Vikings, the Beck boat is sailing the seas on XPmarket. Cap Z melting portfolios. Yeah. Uh-oh. You get that? I'm not even gonna go any deeper. The point is I kind of just wanted to show you. I didn't even realize how much I was posting about it myself until I started scanning my own Twitter. So, but I guess that shows people how serious I am about this. Anyway, XPmarket is where you get all your DeFi hidden gems. Looking for your next 100x. I think I'm about to produce the next 100x. We could have did it tonight, but guess what? You know what we're doing here? Oh snap! Miss Lady is real serious. She knows what time it is. Uh-oh. Hold up. Miss Lady. Miss Lady came through. Miss Lady dropped a $15 super chat and a membership. Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Lady. Miss Lady. Miss Lady, you're the best. I told you I'm going to shoot for that 150K minimum this next bull run. Getting into this with you. I made that 40K easy. Yeah, you guys remember what Miss Lady said a couple of days ago. that she basically made like she turned 5K into 40K. And you know what's crazy is like that sounds very realistic, 5K into 40K, right? I remember we turned 200 into 40K, $200 into 40K in cryptocurrency. Yes, I'm telling you, there's got to be a movie one day about it. There's got to be a movie. It's called the 100K for 100 challenges. When you get 100K for 100, every penny it goes up is $1,000. When Harmony hit 35 cent, 40 cent, that was 35,000 per 100K. We had 200K Harmony. That was $70,000. So I paid $200 for 200K Harmony, and in 2021 it went to 37 cent. So that's 37,000 per 100K, 35 cent per 100K. And it's 1,000 per penny. So that's 35,000. So that's $70,000 up from $200. What? Crypto would change your life. That's what I'm saying. We gotta like stop playing. We gotta get real serious. We gotta do what we got. Nah, I'm not gonna say we gotta do what we gotta do, but we just gotta like, you know. Trust me, I was thinking like, you know, it hurt me to go out to dinner too. But you know, I was like, sometimes you gotta spoil your girl a little bit. You know, it works out best for the team. You know, because then you know you spoil her, then she'll want to spoil you. Then you know you get all the good loving and all that good stuff. So everybody's happy. Anyway, everybody's happy. But, you know, hey, I like to bought crypto. I could have ate what? I could have ate at home. But anyway, you got to enjoy life too. Sometimes. Nah, I told you I'm shooting for the 150K minimum this next bull run, getting into this with you. I made that 40K easy. We're about to do that right now. What's a 3X on the last bull run come up? Nothing. What's a 3X on the last bull run come up? Nothing? What you mean? As far as what's 3X on the last bull run? You know, one thing is like right here, they said looking for the next 100X. I like to know how many X did Captain Zebec actually do? Because if you went from 1.7 million for $15 to like 200 per million, that's a lot of X's. How many X's is that, Scott? Big Zebec bags? Scott, I know your portfolio melted, bro. Like, whoever jumped on that million that first night with me, or that, not even the million the first night, whoever jumped on the 1.7 million for 5 XRP, you crushed it. Like, no doubt about it. I wish I would have jumped on that. I'm telling you, I should have got some. Like, what was I thinking? Because I'm telling you, believe it or not, like, when you create the token, I didn't really get a payout of that many tokens like people think. I'm not, like, super rich off this or anything like that. It's like, trust me, I like to buy some more myself. And matter of fact, I probably am. I probably will. Me personally. As far as like okay, we'll get to it. It's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the process or anything like that, but it's like, damn. Everybody's seen the numbers, right? 1.7 million, 5XR. Anyway, I'm not going to beat the drum on that too much to make it all about that. Even though it feels like it's kind of all about that. Now let me stop. Alright, but now the thing is, what are we here for though? Are we here to make money or not? Let's be real. It's easy to get in, nothing to get into 150K, because you know what? This is what we're going to do, Miss Lady. We're going to send Captain Zebec to $1. Alright, no, I guess, no, Captain, okay, you know what? Tonight is the perfect entry point for you. I'm going to show you why right now. And actually, I was, matter of fact, okay, I told everybody on Telegram tonight was a big night, but I couldn't do that tonight because, dinner ran over big time. It didn't really run over. I guess, you know, got there later than I expected. So, but the point is right now, I noticed Captain Zebec is having its first significant correction since we launched it, right? Maybe 2-3 Saturdays ago. But the thing is this really a correction? Because, like, you're still dropping that 0, and it's still 3 zeros, but it's showing 28%. But then again, I was almost thinking myself too, like, damn, how hard can this thing possibly run? Because you have to have some kind of corrections in there, right? But at the same time, it's like it's showing a correction, but it's still way up. So, like, what's going on here? It's like, you know, whoa. Because, like, you know, so basically, when it shows the 3 a little bit down like that, that means 3 zeros, for those that don't know. So when we first launched this, it might have been like it might have been 5 right here, like 5 zeros. Then it came down to 4 zeros, and it was rolling 4 zeros for a while. I really didn't think it was going for much than 4 zeros that soon. And then went to 3 zeros, and then when it dropped to 3 zeros, I started thinking, damn, this thing is performing way better than I originally thought. Like, can we go to 2 zeros? And now I'm thinking that we do need a significant correction in there, because how high we've been running. Like, we've been running like crazy. So we kind of need a significant correction to really maybe go to drop the next zero. So to me personally, this looks like we're about to drop the next zero. Whenever you see the dip like that, you need a dip. Like, and you need a hard dip, because this thing has been running very hard. So a small dip wouldn't do. We can't do a baby dip on this, because we need a big dip, because we're about to do a big run. And that's the truth, and I laid it all out for you tonight. Take it as you will. Lives are going to change tomorrow, and that people are going to take smart. People are going to run with that. I mean, people aren't going to run with it. There's going to be some out to say, okay, I better get some captains to bet, because by tomorrow, when this thing turns around tomorrow, and okay, watch, we'll see tomorrow. By tomorrow, I'm not going to say I predict it's going to drop to zero, because that would be like too bold. But I can think I almost banking it may be, because if you're showing a 28% correction and we're still at 3 zeros, clearly it's giving it the power to drop to zero and go to 2 zeros. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's what I'm saying. Look at that right there. On the flip side, guys, this is the first time we've seen captains of bet correct at all. So if you're actually watching this stream right here tonight, you're actually witnessing history, B-Rocket. You know why? Because you're watching captains of bet's first correction, which is a double-digit correction. This is like my model in crypto for 10 years. It's like double-digit slingshot is double-digit gains. It's because it's a slingshot. Like, it's gonna pull. Like, the harder you pull that bad boy back, and like 10% wouldn't do. I would not be saying, oh, we're about to drop a zero, because 10% it's like, oh man, it's going to trade sideways, nothing's going to happen. And then 20%, that's like, oh, 20% double digit correction. Okay, now we're talking. But 28%, get ready. I might have to get some more captains back myself. Matter of fact, let's run the numbers real quick. Let's run the numbers. I'm kind of curious. And watch, it's going to still show it way up as far as what, I don't know. I issued the million captains of bet challenge at $24. What up, B-Rocket? Good to see you, sir. So, 5 XRP. I'll run the numbers on this one quick, too, so we can get out of here. Oh, snap. That would be so beautiful if I'm thinking what I'm thinking right now. Now, hold on. Oh, no. Hell no. Oh, damn it. I was thinking 5. For some reason, I was thinking 5 XRP is 600,000. I was like, damn, did it drop that much? I'm going to go buy me a couple million right now. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, no way. I was like, did it drop that much? Because for some reason I saw the 6, 2, and the 4. So I was thinking, whoa, 10 XRP is going to be $1 million. If I can get $1 million again for 10 XRP, what? Oh my God. Anyway, no, that's not it. It's 5 XRP is still only going to get you 62,000 right now. Like what? Didn't I just say, even though it's showing a big correction, it's like still way up? Because even yesterday it was showing the 5 XRP was like, I don't know, maybe 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. But still, to even say 5 XRP, you're going to still get under the 100,000, which I recommended recently. Is what's going to be 10 XRP. Good Lord, Cottonmouth. Yeah, so it's going to be $22 for 100,000. But, my apologies. I took the biggest risk, not the biggest risk in crypto, but I did something that I've never done in crypto before. I don't think I've ever issued what up, Tesla? I don't think I ever issued a I'm not gonna say never issued. I probably have, as far as like, okay, this is my first million meme challenge, like where I said, okay, I'm gonna issue the million captains of bet challenge. Like, this is my first, okay, this will be my first official challenge on Xpmarket. That's how serious I took it. And it was $24 per million. And I said, everybody better get $1 million. And I was trying to think of a way that can save people money, as far as like don't get me wrong. We can look at Zebec real quick, because, you know, these are the hottest assets right now, as far as I believe in the biggest opportunity. Because I'm trying to find people the biggest opportunity that's going to change their lives. I'm trying to have my life changed. Like, I think we're all here for the same reason. We're here to like make a hell of a lot of money so we can have more time with our families. You know, I want to see the world, see blue water. Like, I want to travel and see things. I'll be like, you know, I'm really late. You know, I want to see 𝕊𝕚𝕚𝕚 on the beach in like the hottest bikini, and soaking up some of the bluest sun, and the bluest oceans you ever seen. Soaking up the sun rays, probably eating some of the freshest seafood, and just enjoying nature in the simple things in the world, huh? You know, the freshest fruits and vegetables. Okay, Zebec network. And what is that? That's all we need. Maybe I wouldn't mind hearing the water from my window. Can we hear the water from our window? Oh, that's beautiful. 0.0038, so that's $380 per 100K. Now, somebody might not have $300. But here's the thing. Of course, I'm always going to recommend ZBCN first. No doubt about it. Like ZBCN is on Crypto.com, Uphold. I was actually trying to explain this to somebody today. Because I was like, it got real complicated too. I was like, I should have never went down that rabbit hole. Because basically, okay, a friend of mine, he's like really excited about crypto. And I'm trying to like explain to him about Crypto.com. I'm like, you got to at least get 100K Zebec. But I was like, here's what you do, bro. At least get $100 worth of Zebec. You got to get that at least. And I was like, because this is, I think you're going to benefit still big time on this. If you get $100 worth of ZBCN. And he was like, well, how much I get? And I was like, you're going to get like 25,000. I was like, for $100, you're going to get 25,000 ZBCN. And this is on Crypto.com. Probably even the ticker sounds familiar. I mean, probably confuse them. ZBCN. I remember all that stuff used to confuse me. And then I was like, you're going to get 25,000 of them. And I was like, it's probably going to go to $1. So then your 25,000 ZBCN is going to turn into $25,000 on the $100 that you put in. That right there probably definitely, he just looked more confused. And then on top of that, I was like, man, but listen, this one token called Captain Zebec, man. I was like, yeah, I was like, uh-oh. And then I was telling about that. So in between the Zebec network talk and then the Captain Zebec network talk, I was like, that was too much. That was too much for a person that doesn't know nothing about crypto. So anyway, I was like, for you, let's just focus on your 25K ZBCN. That's most important because that's on a tier 1 exchange. It's on an exchange you're going to have to sign up for, which, you know, your ID, it's, you know, regulated, short, all that. So, you know, no, that's ZBCN. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from XRPL or anything like that, but as far as like, this is a decentralized wallet. It's a decentralized exchange. There's probably maybe more volatility. And you know what Michael Saylor says about volatility, Gmail Brown? Volatility will make you rich. Damn! So what? We need some volatility in our life. You need volatility. And that's the problem with traditional finances. There's like, they don't really want volatility. They want to offer you 2%, 3%, 4%. They want to see that traditional slide while they're doing all the backroom deals and make on your money. Anyway, let's get out of here. 5 XRP. So how much is a million Captain Zebec now? 10 XRP. No, that's 22. Okay, so it's roughly going to be what? 50 XRP. Oh, it's going to be 100 XRP. Damn, we crushed it on that one. We crushed it on that one big time because right there it's showing what? 50 XRP is $100. And that's 500,000. So clearly 500,000 is $500,000. So just say 100 XRP is going to be $1 million, which is still going to be about $200. So bam, what I tell you, it's not down at all. It's up. It's up. And I'm telling you, right now is your chance to get in when it's still like down, but not down, but really up. Do you know what I mean? Because you're still $200. Last night it was pumping 60%, and we were still $200. Like, we're having a significant correction at a very high level, which we're about to go to the next highest level. You're about to see. Mark my words on this one tomorrow. We're going to see. I'm not going to say mark my words, because it could be Sunday. You know, it all depends. So, but mostly important. Oh, this is most important, so we can get out of here for real. I've been telling 𝕊𝕚𝕚 I think she should launch a token on XRPmarket. I'll be straight up with you. I don't like beating around the bush, and I just like telling the real story because the real story is the best. Because then you don't gotta like try to think of anything. Then I can speak off the top of my mind. That's why I always like just being real and telling the truth, because then I can just speak off the top of my mind. I don't gotta try to think of, oh, you know, should I say this? Should I say that? Because I gotta be 1,000% comfortable with what I'm saying, or you can tell right away if somebody's not being real. Anyway, so I'm like, man, I think 𝕊𝕚𝕚 should launch a token, and of course I'm not gonna get on all the why she should do this and why this and that. You know, 𝕊𝕚𝕚's been in crypto a long time too, and I don't know. I mean, if I want to speak from why I'd want to do it, because of course I'd want her to get bit by the crypto bug and just be like really passionate, excited about it, so passionate about it, it consumes everything you do, like we did with me. Like, you know, of course, who would want that? Who would want their girl to be like, oh my God, yes, let me check this. Is the price here? Is the price there? Look at this news. Look at that news. Of course, you want somebody like your partner to be on the same page with you. So, hey, who knows? Maybe tomorrow, when the 𝕊𝕚𝕚 token is launched on XRPmarket, Huh? It can turn out to be, well, it's not going to be biggest cap as a Zebec. I already know it's not, because if you say something like that, oh, it's not going to be biggest cap as a Zebec.
Yes, it is. It's going to be bigger.
Oh, now you're trying to act like you're
Much
listening.
bigger.
No. Oh, it's going to be bigger.
Yeah, you're going to ride side by side with me, I guess. I'll let you.
No. Well, I guess Captain Zebec, I guess he does need like a little, he needs like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
No girlfriend, huh? Nah, because you know Ragnar, he did like, never mind.
I'm the queen.
Yeah, see, yeah, you are the queen. So hold on, what's that going to be? It's going to be, okay. Yeah. The hollow model, Tail Queen. The Tail Queen token, something like that. So here's the thing, guys. You might want to get your Zum wallet. Damn, AI Cat. AI Cat, you must got the magic touch. Is Navigator in here? Yeah, we live tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow, we might launch that tomorrow at 1. You know what that means. You know what to do now. So that's a major heads up to everybody, too. So I'm like actually letting you know ahead of time. Make sure you guys get your Zum wallet, because what? I mean, I think we've been through this process a couple times. For those that know, know. Oh, I got no problem doing that. I actually, yeah, she. Thank you, Auto Model. That's why. See, that's why I need you as like my sidekick / co-host / partner. Pull a chair up. We need you to talk. Thank you. Well, I'd be lost without you.
Yeah.
Hollow Model reminded me that I said I was going to give away some Zebec or some Captain Zebec. Captain Zebec, right? Yeah, we got some Captain Zebec. We can get some. Actually, believe it or not, Miss C, I tried to send your Captain Zebec, but what happened? Miss C copied and pasted something with the address. The thing is, when you win some crypto on the show, you got to copy and paste just your address by itself. Never put any message with it, because you might say, "Oh, hey, what's up? Here's my address," and you put it all with the same message you send. If you hit send once, it should only be for your address. There should be no other words or numbers, letters in there at all, and that messes it up. You can't do it then. So I actually had to message her back, because first it just wouldn't go through, and it looked like it was just the address at first, and I was trying to send it. It was like scanning. So then I was like, "Are you sure you sent the right address?" But then when I went to go back to go type that to her, I looked at it closer, and I noticed that the message was too long. So if you win Captain Zebec on the show, make sure you send only your address. And you can still say what's up in a different message. But anyway, AI Cat's up 34% on the weekly. Yeah, I'm getting out here like 1 minute for real now. I'm like all talked out. 34% on the weekly. 70% on the monthly. AI Cat, you got any tips for us, sir? How do you get your crypto to rocket like that? 3 months, 81%. 6 months up. 1 year up. I don't think I've ever seen so much green on an asset in my life. He got 1,200 trust lines, 1,000 holders. So he's up there. Oh, but he's green. He's green. Let's look at the greatest asset ever created. XRZILLAS. I was thinking, should we get a check mark for Captain Zebec? I was thinking maybe we should. No, XR. Okay. I was going to say. I was like, hold up. Because I was looking at the first pool saying $23. But then I was like, hold on. Because first, normally the XBF XRP pool is always first. Which was like 4,000 in liquidity on that one. But at the same time, I don't know why the XBF Captain Zebec pool would be first. Why did my chat drop over here on this side? It's like, this thing's still live. Let me see. I'm not sure if I'm live. I'm not sure if I is right now. Maybe I can just... No, it's got to be something with the... Let me see. I refreshed my screen. I think you guys still can see me for some reason. I'm just not sure. Okay, yeah, we're still live, AI Cat. I don't know why my data went out like that. Okay, so here it is, still right here. Okay. So basically, I'm starting to feel tired myself now. After dinner, I'm like super stuffed, tired now. Oh man, I'm ready to kick all the way back. I'm like tired now. I'm like ready to relax. Okay, but I had to go live, guys, because you know one thing is okay. I was actually really looking forward to going live tonight, and I actually was pumping it up in the Telegram today. So I felt like no matter what, even though dinner ran over, I felt like I still had to go live because I just didn't want people to be let down. Because in the Telegram, I was like, tonight's a big night. Because I was thinking that we was going to do that tonight with the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 token. I'll be honest, let me just speak freely. I was thinking we're going to do that tonight with ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 token. But by the time we got home, and I was actually even thinking about just launching it live like right now myself, but I was like, nah, maybe. Then I was like, nah, it's gonna be rushing and all, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. So that gives everybody a chance. You got a homework tonight. You know what that means? Tomorrow could be like one of your biggest opportunities in cryptocurrency. No doubt about it. And that's like a true statement. It's like, oh, okay, like tomorrow the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 token's on. Anyway, so here's the images right here, the Zum wallet. I feel sorry for the people that like never like did Zum wallet or Xpmarket before, and like they know this big opportunity is coming tomorrow, and they're gonna like try to set this up tonight, and it's like a pain in the ass if you're like trying to rush, and like it can be kind of confusing as far as like you gotta have this XRP wallet to connect with Xpmarket to pretty much set your trust line to get your Captain Zebec or your XRZILLAS or whatever token is, you know, in Xpmarket. And if you've never done this before, it could be like kind of confusing. Is there any? Now, actually, I'm not going to identify anybody and say, oh, is there anybody that doesn't have a Zum wallet? But yeah, you just download a Zum wallet from the App Store, and then like the next step is once you download a Zum wallet, it's going to say make sure you write your seed phrase down. You write your seed phrase down, and then once you have your seed phrase, and I think you have to fund it maybe with like 10 XRP also. So that's like no easy feat either if you kind of think about it. Because people might not have, and I don't even think you have to fund it with 8 XRP or 10 XRP no more. Does anybody know how much you got to really, what's the updated trust line setup price? Is it 5 XRP now, maybe 2 XRP? It could be 2 XRP. Much love, Tesla Creative. Thank you, big time. Gotta run. Yeah, we're out here right now too also. Have a good night. I appreciate that. What up, B-Rocket? Thank you, big time, for being here. AI Cat. Someone decided to buy a billion from what I could tell. Okay, so somebody's buying big time AI Cat. Yeah, that's probably a good move. They should buy some big time AI Cat, because AI Cat's like, you know, part of the bullish family. Actually, guys, I changed the Telegram groups up too, as far as I kind of made them like multi-groups as far as assets on XRPL. And it don't really necessarily have to be on XRPL, but we pretty much know who's here in the stream all the time. Like, you know, AI Cat's here, so we're definitely going to support him. AI Cat's, you know, I'll post about AI Cat or Telegram. Captain Zebec, XRZILLAS, all that. That's going to be crazy to hear the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 token tomorrow. Oh, that's right, yeah, that works out good because tomorrow is Saturday, so we actually streaming. Oh, yeah, okay, so tomorrow's going to be a big day if you think about it. The last thing I want to see around here right now. Tomorrow's going to be a very big day. Here's why. One is tomorrow we're launching the ℙ𝕝𝕚𝕝 token or the 𝕤𝕠𝕘 asset on Xpmarket for sure. So if you got your trust line set soon, and we're like, I'm not going to launch it until we're like live. We'll launch it live. So at the same time. So basically what? So you know what happens then? All you got to do is set your trust line for that bad boy. I didn't even tell y'all this because really a lot of you going to take advantage of this one. Or try to take advantage of it as far as like, okay, if you just say, oh, 5 XRP. Well, hold up. I think Captain Zebec just flipped green. Hold up. No, I wanted to buy some on the dip.
It is green.
Huh?
It is green.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was thinking I was going to buy some myself. I want some more myself.
BF just went green too.
Huh? Oh, no way.
It's turned green now.
That's what I'm saying about these assets on here too, guys. These really tight.
Green on mine.
Oh, hell no. Hold up. Like, so how much would $1 million cost of Captain Zebec? I'm telling you, and I'm not trying to like say that to pump it up or whatever, but me personally, I don't know. I just don't really think I can ever have enough of anything. Especially, it's like don't get me wrong. I'll just say the payout was different with XRZILLAS and Captain Zebec. It was a big difference. Like, it was a big difference. So, I almost wish I launched it similar to the way I launched XRZILLAS. But I didn't, so can't cry. Gotta get all that back. I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course, I got like a little bit, but How much is a million? Okay, yes, 200. What? 200 per million? Oh my God, that's expensive. Holy moly! How much is 100K? How much is 100K? Okay, 10 XRP. Okay. For those that can't afford the million for 100 or 200, definitely get the 10 XRP, which is 124,000. And trust me. Or at least make sure you guys, okay, another thing is set your zone wallet up, have your XRP ready for tomorrow. So once you send, I don't know, like, okay, the best way to set your trust line is once you search Captain Zebec, it's going to say you don't have a trust line set. And you say, yes, set your trust line. I don't think I can talk no more. Anybody cares, questions, comments, concerns before we go? Talk to me. The last minute or two before we go. Are you ready, AI Cat, for this tomorrow? And I'm thinking, what about like, oh snap, good God, hold up. Now we're talking. Now we is talking. Tim. Thank you for all you do, bro. ZBCN gonna get us right. I'm trying to tell you guys. I almost want to go back and beat the drum about that even harder. I'm telling you guys, if anything, like, don't get, like, I apologize. I don't apologize. Oh, I'm not gonna say I apologize for talking about memes, because I think memes are fun too, and I think, of course, I believe they got utility as far as, like, I mean, like, I like to lean on the Dogecoin scenario. Like, when Dogecoin got listed on Binance USA, I was like, whoa, these memes are real. So as far as like the way we're playing around with these memes with Captain Zebec and XRZILLAS and AI Cat and all that, like I think those could really shock us too and shock the world also. I think in cryptocurrency there's going to be like a lot of different opportunity. So that's one reason I'm excited about the meme aspect or the asset aspect of Xpmarket. But at the end of the day, I would clearly definitely say get Zebec, ZBCN on crypto.com or Uphold. Like I think that'll crush it too. But somebody might not have $400 for 100K Zebec. You might want to get $25 worth of Captain Zebec. And I'm trying to tell you, imagine like I'm out here right now. Like did that Captain Zebec crush it or did it crush it? Like come on. It was $24 per million. Now that went up to like $200. I know I melted people's portfolio on that. I'm like, what's gonna be the next leg up? The next leg up is gonna like it's gonna suck. It's gonna because if it's 200 per million right now, it's about to go to 400 per million. Like what? Nobody's gonna be able. Yeah, it's gonna be 400 per million. Nobody's gonna be able to afford $1 million no more. It's gonna be like 100K Captains at back. Oh man. So then what happens after that? Then we gotta like find wells only, or I don't know, get people to buy 25K. All right. Tim Swagger 5986 with the $20 super chat. I really do appreciate that, bro. Thank you big time. It helps out the channel in a big way. Boom, hollow model. Big Tim's about $20 on me.
Damn, yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yep. Even hollow model said thank you, Tim.
Yeah.
Do you know Tim?
That was nice.
Yep, Tim's the man. And guess what, hollow model? AI Cat gifted a membership. Oh, so fitting right there. B-Rock, and guess what? You're a member to the channel, bro. I wish I could like gift memberships. I didn't ever think about that. Why can't I gift memberships? As far as like B-Rocket comes in or somebody like that. Well, okay, we got. Well, you still should be able to gift memberships though. But anyway, B-Rocket, you got a gifted membership from AI Cat right there. XRPL, AI Cat. Yeah, B-Rocket's the one that made the song about us. About that. Oh, matter of fact, you know what? And hold on. Okay, Video Guy's already a member. Video Guy 8143. What up, Video Guy? On Xpmarket, how do we get the slippage percentage down? That is a good question, bro. Because I can only imagine probably some of the things I did over like the last 2 weeks as far as like okay, like if you're gonna put like sometimes I've been putting like a lot of liquidity into the pool. So say for example, if you're gonna do some kind of swap to put XRP in there, so you definitely gotta get XRP. And then once you do the swap for XRP, you're paying like some wild fee right in between there. Then because you need to put double side into the pool. So of course I gotta sell some Captains Zebec a little bit. I think first I would sell maybe like 100,000, and then I would get X amount of XRP for that, and then I would double side that into the pool, and then or basically a couple 100,000, then double sided. But still, I know what you mean about the percentage. If anybody out there knows about the percentages on XRPL and how to work all that, please DM me in Telegram or Twitter. I need you to come on the show and break it down for us. Matter of fact, if you even got a video, like, you know how people can make videos on their phone and be like, oh, this is what you do. You like record yourself on your phone. You're like, oh, this is what you do. You get the percentage down. You do the swap like this. Somebody can send that video to me. That would be amazing. So, thank you big time, AI Cat. Gifted a membership to #BeatRocket. Bam. So here's the thing. If you, yeah, I'm definitely out of here now. I can't let talk this long. My apologies. I probably got some people in trouble tonight. The wife snaps it. What? I cannot believe you watched BuLLZiLLa that long. Like, yeah, baby. I'm telling you, we're on to something, babe. Because he said tomorrow, once we set this Zum wallet, and once we get this, tomorrow, don't tell her the token's called HODL model. I don't tell your wife the token's called HODL model. Don't say, babe, the HODL model token's going to change your life. She ain't going to want to hear that. Okay, so we got to think of something, too. We got to think of a token name like our husband can even tell their wife the name of it. Now, let me stop. Nah. Okay. Now, I guess you can be like, oh, that's CKJ's queen. Alright. Just thinking out loud. So tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow. There it is. Alright, guys. Hope you all have an amazing night. If you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Do not miss tomorrow's show at 1. It's going to be at 1 o'clock. Have your trust lines ready to go. Lives are going to change. Because you know when you set your trust lines, it puts you in for the airdrop. Then when you get the airdrop, you know what happens when you get the airdrop. Like, basically, the second it launches, we're going to send the thing straight to the damn moon right away. And then the next day, everybody gets their airdrop. And then, of course, the weak hands are fold out when the airdrop comes. And then, basically, it crashes the price again. And then, basically, you can jump on again. And the next thing you know, you ride that. Okay, you guys remember. But I would like to add this last thing I'm going to say, and I'm really out of here. Like, trust me, I'm not going to be, like, backing anybody's asset or token NFT project if I don't really believe there's going to be longevity to that project. As far as, like, well, yeah, I know. It's kind of like I'm putting my name on the line, so I'm backing it.
Let's hear morning streams, crypto pioneers, cheers. CKJ live, dropping fire all night. Rocket blast, lift your spirits to fly. Hold strong, no fear in your mind. Bullish family shine so bright.
Man, I think I feel like, do you know when you get, like, too full? Man, I feel like, I'm like,
Yeah, like, is it gonna go away?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like stuff. I feel like I'm like so full. Like I feel like it's my food's like pushing out of me a little bit.
I can feel it in my chest.
It's like but I kind of want like another bite right now. Now let me stop. I hope everybody's an amazing night. Half Swizzy. Much love, Devon. Have a good night, sir. Have your trust line ready for tomorrow. CKJ lead the way. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕝 made this right here. CKJ lead the way.
CKJ channel back in 16. Hidden gems shining when no one had seen.
Hidden gems when it's seen when no one else seen. Pure mystery. BuLLZiLLa. CKJ. _Rocket 1980.
Streaming every day. Daily shows packed. Teaching the right way. Crypto challenges met. Never backing down.
Teaching the right way. That was one of the main reasons I got in crypto. Because when I first got in crypto, there was so much fake stuff going around. I was like, man, I'm going to bring realness to crypto. So then that's when I used to have the motto, real, recognize real. Bam!
I'm breaking news, mass listing, shaking the town, filling up the streets, shift the bold mind, crypto pioneers, follow what behind, motivation, drop the grind every hour, bullish family united, empowered, boom, boom, hype hit charts in the flash, push the flow forward, never hold back, cash is trash, gold is old, hit a call.
Cash is trash and gold is old.
All streams ignite, taking the community on.
BuLLZiLLa, 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕜 lead the way.
Crypto streams, keep the
Niggas that bay.
boom, hype, energy insane, hey, bullish family, ride the wave again. Good morning, crypto pioneers.
Good morning, crypto pioneers. I like that hook though. That hook is nice though. I like that. BuLLZiLLa. 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕜 lead the way. Where's that bay? BuLLZiLLa, CKJ lead the way. There's that bay.